Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Here's Nembhard. And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Nembhard. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's Buzelis. Defended by Gordon. Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Back to Gordon. Here's Porter. Misses from short range.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Here's Doncic. And he buries his first look.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Doncic. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game. Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Davis. Outside Christie. The 3. Rejected by Klingon.
Wow, great size and better positioning made that block possible from Klingon.
4 on the clock. Back to Davis. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Nembhard. Here's Klingon. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and coach said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots jumpers and keep him away from the rim, we should be in good shape. Easier said than done, but we'll see what happens. Brian, back over to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Nembhard. Gordon can't hit. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Fires for 3. And Westbrook good for 3.
Well, he's still got that pull-up in his back pocket. Don't sleep on Russell Westbrook.
Pass to Klingon. Shot to stop the run.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Outside Johnson. A minute 58 left in the first. Here's Nembhard. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Westbrook with the miss. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They trail by 3. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And a high-effort play from Klingon, using his power to overcome the interior defense. And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
To the paint. Here's Davis. And they get it back. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Well, that's where Westbrook's at his best. He wants to get downhill.
Pass to Johnson. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Coulibaly with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second
Free throw good, Coulibaly.
At the line for your Warriors.
Both free throws good for Coulibaly. Here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Bilal Coulibaly.
Well, to me, Russ is at his best down low, inside. That's a rare trait for a guard.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Christie. Seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Showcasing his athleticism, plays like this are why you got to be excited about Risache's future in this league. I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Here's Risache. No good on the buzzer beater. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points.
The visiting team, 21.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Simons. Doesn't go that time. Pass to Davis. Back to Westbrook. A deep 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Left side, Coulibaly. And it's blocked by Davis.
Yeah, such an impactful defensive player. Davis's length and timing makes him a prime-time shot blocker.
It's his first trip to the line. And Anthony Simons has grown his reputation, but he still flies a little under the radar, Stan.
Yeah, he hasn't been in high visibility situations, like an epic playoff game that puts you on everyone's map. But opponents sure fear him and respect him.
Outside Risache. Simons' shot is good. Simons got his first basket.
And Simon shows off that soft touch inside.
Pass to Davis. Outside Porter. The 3. And no good. Here we go. Here's Risache. Davis with a rebound. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Back to you guys.
Priority straight. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side. Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And no luck that time either. Well, to play great defense, teams have to provide help. But how do you avoid overhelp?
It's a great question, B.A., and it's like anything in the game. Basketball is a game of decisions. I think people look at it and they talk about athletic ability and they talk about skills, which are both important. But the best players and the best teams are the best decision makers, and the same thing goes as to when to help and when to stay home on shooters.
Here's Joe. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Gordon. Here he goes.
My goodness, Aaron Gordon putting on a show.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight.
Rejected by Klingon. Here's Doncic. Joe grabs the miss. A score here would build the lead to double digits.
Yeah, they seem very much in control.
The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, it's little things like that. Getting the offensive board and converting, that's what has elevated Aaron Gordon's game.
And it's Crowder missing.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's Joe. Here's Crowder. Back to Joe. Pass to Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
That one no good.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
And Gordon with the big finish.
He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring up.
Klingon's shot is off. And here's Westbrook. He's got 12. It's good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Davis on the double team. Nembhard. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Nembhard's got 7 points.
Well, since entering the league, Gordon's really improved his offensive IQ, a better understanding of ball movement.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Pass to Klingon. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Russell Westbrook.
The shot's good. Westbrook's got 10 points in the quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
The visiting team, 46.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Inside. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
Joe misses. And here's the fast break. Kicks it out to Isaac. Pass to Garza. He drops it from range. Garza's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Crowder from the arc. Simons with a rebound. Strength and speed, coach. A combination that Jonathan Isaac brings to the table.
Yeah, Brian, that combo makes him a capable rebounder. He'll grab boards whether he's on the move or stationary. And B.A., he is a devastating defender.
Away team foul.
He talk about Isaac's reach often, and they're using it to send the shot back.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
This will be his third free throw attempt of the game. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Driving inside. And he makes it on the layup. Simons got 5 now.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Down low. Davis misses.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
To the inside. And here's Simons outside. That shot missing.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Pass to Davis. Easy money for Davis inside.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Back to Isaac. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Oh, great D that time from Isaac. And so Simons will bring it up for the Warriors. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And he, oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy. But a rally like this is how you do it.
And that was a timely basket to stop their momentum.
Outside Davis. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Isaac.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
And they're on the break. Joe misses.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Simons. The layup misses. Here's Westbrook. Some solid defense from Coulibaly. The drive by Simons. Pass to Isaac. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
You know, Isaac had some injury struggles in his career, but he hasn't let that deter him. He still plays with a lot of intensity and gives this game his all.
2 minutes remaining.
He does not get the second one. To the middle. Oh, a huge finish. AD, my goodness.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Right wing. Back to Ricochet. Wide open look. Davis for the rebound. And they're on the run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Zachary Ricochet.
No, if you're going to foul Davis, you better make it a hard one. AD is so strong.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Pass to Garza. And there's a pick. Isaac outside. Here's Garza. He's got 6. Just 3 to shoot. It's tipped. Isaac with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Inside. The shot by Garza, no good. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. That's good from Christie. .50 seconds left in the third quarter. And finished off by Westbrook.
Westbrook plays so hard out there. When he has the rim in his sights, he locks in on throwing it down.
Now here's Simons. 7 points in the game. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. Here's Westbrook. And he drives in. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
They're really working the paint now.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Isaac. Down low. Christie with a steal. And Westbrook slams it home.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game, leading by 17. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Doncic outside. Pass to Johnson. Over Porter. And he goes in for the dunk.
When you're facing a guy as massive as Clingan, you really have to be smart about boxing him out. I mean, he is so good on the offensive boards to be so young.
First team foul.
To the paint. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
To the middle. Here's Davis. The layup off target. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Well, Aaron Gordon able to use all his athleticism on that.
Porter gets the bucket.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. It's stolen by Johnson. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the long J.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
And here's Porter outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Porter's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Now Westbrook. Here's Christie. Off target from outside. Doncic on the take. 19-footer. That one goes. Count it. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. From the arc. Buzelis grabs the board. Pass to Porter. It's tipped.
Well, the thing is, Gordon's mobility allows him to make plays like that. Quick reaction to block the shot.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
Yeah, look, they've shown great resolve to work their way back into this one, but they're not done yet. They're going to have to grind it out.
That misses.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Book it! That one goes!
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, and hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
You can't give Westbrook a lane like this. You're just asking to get dunked on when you do.
Wide open look. Cleared away by Davis. Outside Christie. Here's Davis. Now Christie. Now Davis. Oh, the power! Anthony Davis.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Now Christie. Porter. Ooh, the three doesn't go. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's Porter. Puts up the tray. Ooh, it doesn't go. Gordon fires. Oh, off target from downtown. It's stolen by Doncic. Porter with the steal. Ooh, poked away. Now Gordon goes up, and the breakaway jam, a thing of beauty.
Well, he's like a freight train in the open floor. Gordon finishing the break.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up to the Warriors. Now Johnson from downtown. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. Davis. Oh, missed on the tray.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Johnson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Porter outside. Now Westbrook. Five on the clock. And the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.